niggas. When you seem hopeless, your value too much to be measured. I wanna have you. Could ever be played. Your pussy goes play when I'm with you. Move your world, but not knowing nothing about you. You leaving the crib, taking all your kids out to drop them off. Then it's some nigga knock you off so I can solve